This is the 583 that we had during the break. So first turn like a knife through butter there. This wave gets a little bit steepy. So 3-turn combo there, and just like a Swiss Army. Here's Bronte's option. Bronte on her backhand. We saw her in the opening rounds, just so lethal on this backhand. That board looks so sharp under her feet.
Welcome back to the Wallex US Open of Surfing presented by Pacifico. Chris Cote here with Rosie Hodge, and we're on to another hammer of a heat. This round of 16 heat 4. This is Luana Silva. That was Luana Silva. Up and over and out. And that was a bad dad joke. Thanks for laughing, Rosie. 25:48 on the clock. Here we go. Luana Silva started strong right off the buzzer with a 5.83, and now she's trying to back that up. She's got space to work with, building speed, generating momentum into this inside section. Not an easy place to do a turn, but she went vertical and gave the judges a little something to ponder and held Bronte off.
Yeah, so she's been the most active surfer in this heat so far. Just taps through that section, trying to find some speed, eyeing off this section.
Newsflash, the waves look fun. Waist high, wedging, warm, beautiful blue water. This is some Southern California gold here as we see Bronte Macaulay on her forehand. Snap there, and even though the waves are only about waist high, maybe chest high on some of the sets, there's still push and there's still power in these little pockets, and you see that when these surfers can put themselves in the right spot on the wave. They get these little speed bursts, and I think that one of the fastest surfers we've seen of the afternoon is right here, Luana Silva. The board under her feet looks perfect, and she's staying right there next to the white water, giving herself the push down the line. Just casual 4-turn combination on a 2-foot wave for Luana Silva. She is ripping.
She is surfing so well. She's been working with Leandra da Silva. Like you said, carrying a lot of speed, Chris, and the way that she's able to emphasize that hit off the top and really push that tail. I love this double up where it reaches this section just because it has a little bit of pushback. Learned so much in the space of 3 years as we watch Bronte on her backhand.
Yeah, I think for Bronte, just sticking to her main strengths, that backside snap. And Luana's doing all the right things. A 5.10 on her last wave ridden. Here we go. Bronte Macaulay sticking to her backhand. Comes around this section. Blasts it. Solid combination there. Sometimes that's all you need is 2 big turns. Bronte is right back in this heat. One of Gracetown, Australia's finest, no doubt. And it's because of surfing like that.
Yeah, the critical nature of that turn is something that the judges are really going to love and appreciate as we watch another replay of it. You see the way that she dips that hand into the face of the wave when she's going for a bottom turn.
Real low this morning, and it was pretty perfect timing. Pushing all day long. Luana Silva's up and out real quick. 16:36 on the clock.
Dave, if he was in South Africa with Bronte during that win, and he was actually camping and surfing in a remote part of Western Australia, and he said he got to watch the final. One of his friends had a satellite that could pick up like the feed, obviously, but yeah, really cool. Such
Amazing.
A rad family.
Luana Silva right now trying to spoil the Macaulay party, and with surfing like that, it's going to help her cause. So she's looking to get a 5.25, and ever since the day one of this contest, and every heat that Luana has surfed, even on a small kind of challenging wave to surf, she just makes it look so nice.
Yeah, let's see. The 5.25 is the number that's required here. Smaller wave, but the surfing is right there.
Here we go, Bronte Macaulay. The answer back. Big snap there. Both these surfers are surfing a really smart heat. They're both relatively mistake-free. I didn't see any big falls on any good sections, really. So it's one of these kind of head-to-head matchups that you just knew from the start was going to challenge both of their skills.
And then Bronte now has been pushed into second place. She needs a 4.93 on that wave. There was a little bit of stickiness in that wave.
So now it's just about waiting for the score for Luana, but she's not going to wait. She's going to keep going. This is right where she got that last one. There's one thing that she wanted was a good inside section. I was just about to say this looks and feels very similar to the previous wave, but the end section actually helped her. You saw it pop up a little bit. Well, she got the first score she needed, the 5.5. She might have just bettered that.
Yeah, I think this is going to better her situation completely. I think she's going to... That's the best wave of the heat.
You know what? You fans, you're experts as well, because this really is a great even matchup. So those numbers are spot on. Good job, surf fans. Bronte Macaulay now needs a 6.37. Even though it's just a few points more, that's a much more daunting number than a 4.93. I mean, that the separation on paper wouldn't seem like a lot, but in terms of waves and scores, it's a big... I think these two surfers definitely respect each other and respect each other's skills. And, if the Jerry Lope... What a performance by both of these athletes in the lineup. But at the end of that 30-minute heat, it's Luana Silva surfing her way into the quarterfinals with speed, power, flow, grace, and of course, impeccable wave selection. She did it all in that heat. But give it up to Bronte Macaulay. Good fight there, 6.4 and a 4.67. So a nice even matchup, just how we like it.